Welcome in, trainers. My name is Fareed and I am joined by Tricia. And we are going to cook something really special here at the World Championships in Anaheim. So we play Pokemon Go, and I know that you're a big fan of Pokemon as well, but tell the viewers a bit more about you.
Hi, I'm Triciaisabirdy. I'm a professional chef. I do cooking streams on Twitch, and I'm a big fan of Pokemon. In fact, I have Psyduck tattooed on my arm, and I played Pokemon Go pretty much non-stop since it first came out.
Yeah, I mean, you're underselling a little bit some of your cooking here. Tricia, she's received medals from the Japanese government for her preparation of Japanese cuisine. And so we thought it might be a good opportunity to reflect some of the Pokemon that we're likely to see here at Worlds in Anaheim in the Pokemon Go meta with some of our favorite foods.
Yes.
So we've got a lot of food in front of us, and I think that the best way we can do is each item, each ingredient is going to represent one of the most popular Pokemon in the PvP scene, right? And you've told me that you want to kick things off with the Pokemon Cradily. So talk me through what we've got here.
So I have a pea puree that I boiled down with some dashi as well as some wasabi to make a nice refreshing pea puree.
Now I'm gonna let you prepare this because I don't want to ruin this.
You don't want to do one too?
I will try. Each thing you do, I will try it in my own little bowl. And we've actually had to give me a curved bowl because I was worried that I was gonna spill too much, so.
Okay.
That's a lot of puree. That's a lot of puree. Okay,
It's
I can do
delicious.
this. I can do this. We're good. So Cradily is one of the Pokemon that we're expecting to be really high usage in the meta, so we're building around this. This is going to be the base of our meal.
I will have you guys know though, Fareed first sent me a list of Pokemon and told me to make a dish with these Pokemon. And I picked a bunch that I thought would be delicious. And then he told me that they weren't really good in battle, and I had to remake the dish.
Cradily is a good start. Cradily is a good start, but a lot of players have been talking about Dedenne, an electric type that has taken a lot of this season by storm. But you've actually decided that a different electric type Pokemon is what we're going to base the team around. What have we got?
I have a miso marinated crispy skin salmon, and it is going to be Stunfisk.
Yeah, Stunfisk, the electric ground type Pokemon, really, really dominant matchup into the popular Dedenne. And let's see if we can build around our Cradily and our Stunfisks. We're gonna go straight in.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry. We're good.
What'd you do to it?
This is why you're the professional.
Yes, that's true.
And I'm the team builder. One of the things that you were telling me beforehand is this is quite a sweet dish, is that right?
It's actually savory and also sweet.
All right, now you've designed these especially.
Yes.
So let's see what we've got here.
So these are Diggersby ears. I actually marinated just the tip part in soy as well as some sake and some yuzu kosho, and then I cut the little curves on it too. He tried to persuade me it was something else, but I said no because
So
I worked really hard on making them look like
They do look like Diggersby ears. They're really good.
Thank you very much.
I did question having two ground types in our team, but Tricia insisted. These Diggersby ears are too good to miss out on, so we will have those. We've got our Diggersby ears, so Cradily, Stunfisk, and Diggersby so far. And then what have we got next?
And so we have these marinated cucumbers. So because this is a very sweet and savory dish, I think it needed some sort of acid. So I did marinated pickled cucumbers.
I like it. Okay, so we're adding something acidic here, and I think these cucumbers, these pickled cucumbers, are gonna represent Drapion, which I think is a really, really popular pick. A really flexible pick as well, and we're just chucking plenty of these in there.
Not just a couple. However you think it looks the nicest.
So we've got our pickled cucumbers, and now a lot of players that are at this event are going to be thinking about what is the ghost type to use, and lots of players will be leaning into Dusclops. That's a really popular Pokemon at the moment, but you had a different ghost type in mind.
So I picked Galarian Corsola, and I made a coral tweel to represent Galarian Corsola. It's really fragile, but...
This is our Galarian Corsola, but this is really beautifully prepared. And what's it called? Tweel?
Tweel, yes.
Now I think we've got these beet chips here, don't we? And I guess these have been darkened. What have you used to make them?
So I baked them, and I also marinated them. That way when I bake them, they create a very dark red color to represent.
Yeah, well, there's so many dark type Pokemon to try and beat your Dusclops and your Galarian Corsola. So let's say that these dark chips, they can represent a lot of the dark Pokemon. Let's go with Mandibuzz. I think that's going to be really, really popular in here at Worlds in Anaheim.
I actually cooked them with some truffle oil and finished off with some truffle salt as well. So they're quite tasty.
I can see you've got something that you want to sprinkle on top of those, is that right?
Yes. These are edible flower petals.
Amazing.
And finish off the dish with like a little bit of magic dust or fairy dust.
And that's because we think that the fairy type that will perform best here in Anaheim is Tinkaton. So I'm going to sprinkle these. This is our fairy dust, almost finished. But you've also created something a little bit special for us, haven't you?
Yes. This actually took me a lot of time because I didn't have the tools for usual vegetable cutting. So I used daikon to carve a Marowak skull and I simmered it in soy sauce.
Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. Now, I don't even have room on my plate for that, but it's okay.
Good, I only made one.
We've got that Marowak skull there. Shadow Kanto Marowak, such a strong pick. So we've got a really nice selection of some of the most popular Pokemon that we're likely to see. We've got our Cradily, Galarian Corsola, we've got our Drapion in there, Tinkaton in there as well. But everything is really around this Stunfisk, the salmon that we've got right at the beginning that you feel is going to be a really strong pick. But there's also one other type that we're missing at the moment, and that's
fire.
Fire. So how are we gonna do this?
I can't believe we got permission for this, but I got to bring my trusty blowtorch and some wood chips to use Talonflame's flame to smoke this dish to add an extra flavor to it. I'm gonna move that Marowak skull.
This is going to represent the fire-type Pokemon Talonflame that I think a lot of players will use. It's going to be a really strong option.
It adds extra flavor to the dish. Here, I'll show you at the end though. And this is your Pokemon Go meta team dish.
Wow, look at that. So what would you call this dish?
I didn't think that far.
Yeah, have we got a name for it? This is the Tricia meta dish, that's for sure.
Yep.
So can we try it?
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
I already ate a lot, so you go ahead.
And this pea puree.
Do you have any allergies?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
That's really nice. That's a lot better than when I prepare teams myself. That's really good. Can I try this?
Yes, please. It was an hour of effort.
What is it again?
It's a Marowak skull.
But what is it made out of?
Oh, daikon.
Daikon, okay.
I was like, how can you not tell?
I'm gonna go into the
I even
Marowak skull and try
carved
some
out
of this.
eyes and nostrils.
Some of the chip. Mmm.
It adds
really
a nice,
good.
juicy, refreshing touch to it.
That's very good. We should team build together more.
Yeah, I'm down. You could teach me how to be better at Pokemon Go. Apparently, my team wasn't very good. I used Jellicent, I think.
I think there are some great picks, there are some great options, but I think we've collected basically a ton of Pokemon that we're really likely to see when we'd love to see them do well. Let's see if Stunfisk really does capture a lot of the attention here at Worlds. But otherwise, Tricia, thank you so much for helping us prepare it. Guys, we hope you enjoyed all of this food. We hope you're enjoying all of the PvP action. But for now, back to the action where you are.